say if we'll only avoid any confrontation with the enemy, he'll forget his evil ways and learn to love us. All who oppose.
In this video we will be looking at what determines the price of a currency. Let's take an example where I want a cup of coffee and the coffee shop next door is open. Well, that's great. But what if there are two of them? Then the prices tend to compete to win over the customer. There we have it, the great law of demand and supply. In general, we would want to note that a currency is only worth what two or more persons agree to exchange it for, or what one individual is willing to pay the other party for the goods or services, in this case a cryptocurrency, like Bitcoin. Now that that's established, it could be said that supply is counted as the amount of a certain goods or services that is available to be used. In this case Bitcoin. And we know its circulating supply at the moment is 16,600,000. Demand is the number of individuals willing to exchange the dollar for BTC. So in a nutshell, if S, meaning supply, is greater than D, meaning demand, we have a fall in the prices. If S is less than D, we see a rise in the prices, and in the advent of none of the above changing, we have a stable market. We can now calculate how much the price of Bitcoin is, since we know the circulating supply, and also the sum of how much a set of people demanding it have collectively put together to buy part of BTC. Now we divide the demand, or in this case the sum total spent on BTC, by the supply. When prices reach a peak like this or a bottom like this, we say it was at market price, where the consumer sees it is either overvalued or undervalued. And now, the quote of the day. Just because you took longer than others doesn't mean you failed.